What's going on, YouTube? This is like the third time I had to do this video, which is sad because the first time I had a phone call right in the middle of it, and I had to answer it. It was Mom. Hope you understand. And then the second time when I recorded it, when I tried to upload it, for whatever reason now, my phone wants to put me upside down if I put it on the wrong way. So now I have to make sure it's the right way. Otherwise, it'll upload the video upside down. It's never done that before, other than the last 2 times. So I have to make sure I do it the right way this time. That being said, I had pre-opened this box. And this is a birthday gift / Christmas gift from Jim. And of course, I knew he's the guy that likes the Uncut Sheet stuff. So here's a tube of Uncut Sheets. But there was other stuff in there. But I'll get to that in a second because I didn't think it was what it was. Let's pull these out first. And I've done this 3 times already, but this is Excalibur. This is 94 Collector's Edge. And if you remember Collector's Edge back then, when they first came out, they were considered a card that would not tear. And I actually tried it out on a Bears card as a kid, and they did not tear. You could destroy them, but they would not tear. So there's Edgar Bennett up here, there's Brett Favre over there, and there's Sterling Sharp over on the corner here on the side. There's some even Elways on there, and Emmitt Smith and everything else. So this next one I really enjoy, but I wish it was the other way, because I wish it was top to bottom and then more side to side, because it just takes up so much room. I'm going to put this here for a second. I'll put that back in. Because I really like this one a lot. And I can't remember the year of this. 2012. Topps Heritage. I could be butchering that year completely. But these are the rookie reprints from 57. There's a Bart Starr in here somewhere. But there's definitely a Paul Hornung in the middle. And I can't really tell if you can see it or not. It's just hard to display in camera. It goes so big, and it's like I said, it's the long way. There's a Bart Starr in there somewhere. If you didn't see it, it is. Norm Van Brocklin, Johnny Unitas. It's the 57 reprints, which is Bart Starr's and Paul Hornung's considered rookie cards. I have to wrap these up real tight, otherwise they won't fit back in the tube. If this was I would like to replace that one there that have the 91 Stadium Club, I believe it is, which is the Favre rookie. But that's more up and down. This one, it might fit. I don't know. I don't think so, though. I wish when I get my new garage, I'm supposed to have like a heated garage. Hopefully it's done this spring. I might be putting some of that stuff in there on the walls, because it's going to be all like heated and everything. So now I know that this video is going correctly. I gotta put this one back in here, sorry. The Stadium Club. So this is definitely material that was gonna be, I think now that I'm gonna have that space, these might be perfect for the walls of the garage. So, it's all gonna be awesome. So, thank you, Jim, for that first part. Then I looked deeper in there, and then I saw this. I'm like, well, that's not packing stuff. It's a Packer's Way. So, that's something. I had something similar on my old house. It said Packers parking only, but I had it outside the house, so it all got sun faded. But I think I might find a ledge or something. It might end up being the garage thing too, but it's definitely going to find a place. That garage is supposed to be done hopefully this spring or summer, and it's going to need all the decoration it can get. Then in the bottom, in a bag, and I thought it was just packing stuff just so everything would stay secure. I had no idea, because he did ask me what size I wear, and this size is extra large size, but that makes, and I'm kind of down 20 pounds from when he asked me, which is fine. This is this kind of thing I would layer under and put this over top and go to a cold game with, or if it's cold outside, I'd wear layers underneath this so it's going to fit fine. This is going to actually be used Saturday, but check this out. Number 10. It could have been any perfect more timing, because this is going to be needed for Saturday. I mean, let's go. It's one of the phrases I don't like hearing a lot. Let's go, but it's just something you say in the moment for the most part. That's kick ass, by the way, Jim. It's like I said, I love that stuff. Love that stuff. No pun intended, but it just happened to work out. But you just see, this team is different. It's different. It's ahead of schedule. We're not supposed to win at all. So I'm not even going to talk about it as much as you think I would, is because I'm zoned in. This is it. Well, if I'm not happy to be there, I want the whole damn thing. So work to do. Yes, I could be happy from yesterday because I'm recording this the day after the Packers beat the Cowboys. But more to do. I don't want to look back on this video and say, "Yep, I was way too optimistic." I know what's in front of me. I know what they have to face. We got a lot of work to do. We're not expected to beat the 49ers, nor should we. But if we do, what year does this remind you of? 2010, where we had to walk into Philadelphia, beat them, walk into Atlanta, the number 1 seed, and beat the shit out of them, and go to Chicago and play them in the NFC Championship game and beat them. Now, if we walk into San Francisco, beat them, and Detroit wins their next game, we're going to Detroit for an NFC Championship game. I mean, that's what stuff with dreams are made of, but here we go. The only reason why I want Detroit is because we have Lions fans as my two bosses, my supervisor and my postmaster. They're Lions fans. So, and I'm happy for them. I really am. Wouldn't be incredible, though. That week, I don't think we get anything done. It would be bad. But moving on to the cards. Like I said, I don't want to make too much hype. I'm very excited. I'm very happy. But there's more stuff to do. They got to march in and play the best team in football, arguably. We're not supposed to win. But if we do, I'll take, if someone gives me 70-30 that we win, I'm taking it every time. So, anyways, moving on. Set card. This came out of 2023 Donruss, and I'm missing one out of the 2023 Donruss. I've only seen 3 of the other one. But this seems to be a lot of these come out of there. But NFL Top 100 auto. It's eventually get a 35-point mag of Alan Page. So this is my third Alan Page. He's 2 in the Spectre set. He's a Viking and a Bear. They put him in the top 100 as the more recognizable, I would say, of Alan Page with the Vikings. So there you go. The Vikings card. Happens sometimes. Next one I'm really excited about. Taking this out of the mag. I already had replaced it during the last video shoot. That would have been upside down. But, so it's got a new mag right here. But anyways, beautiful card. I like this one for 2 different reasons. Well, more than that. Recently inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2023. This year. Number 25 out of 50. Joe Thomas, Spectra Hall of Fame auto. Why are you saying you like it a little bit more than others? They have come out with very few in the last few years. Maybe this is like maybe the third one of the Spectra Hall of Fame set. But Joe Thomas was a Wisconsin lineman. So he was already in high regards with me. I love Wisconsin linemen. I think they're the best. So on-card auto of someone that doesn't... He signs a little bit. But this is like he's coming right back. Since he's been in the Hall of Fame, he's doing some more stuff. So, but the only thing that's changed, and if you'll see on the back of the card, the numbering is up here, 25 out of 50. It used to be down here. It does say Prism on it, and I think that's what they made a change of that a little while ago. They're all the same cards, so it doesn't matter. There's no Prism or base variation. That's what they are. So they're all out of 50. So beautiful, and it's showing up like really rainbowy in the morning or the daytime video. Usually I don't get too much daylight here, so you know what time it is. It's before 4 o'clock here. That's all you can say, because after 4 o'clock it's completely dark out. Well, maybe 4:30. So I was putting off all the gym stuff. I was busy for delivering before Christmas, and I was on vacation in Vegas before that. So I was all doing all this stuff, and then right after Christmas, after New Year's, I had the flu, influenza A. I was knocked down for a good week, and I was still not feeling good for about 2.5 weeks total until I really felt better. But then I just got this card coming in, so I waited for this one to make this video all in one shot, and it's worth waiting for. So, and I got this in a new mag before, or it wasn't even in a mag when I first got it. From 2004, Prime Signatures, which would be playoffs. 2004. It says it right on it, like I'm a doofus. 6-way auto. Bart Starr, Brett Favre, Dan the Man Marino, Joe Montana, John Elway, and my first ever anything of Johnny Unitas. Now I have a little, the Favre is a little bit faded, and it's not because it was left out or anything. It's just the stickers they picked, and the Unitas is a little bit faded too. But this card is legit the best 6-way, 6 autograph card ever produced. I would have to say I don't know any better. I saw this exact card. This number 5 out of 15, and I'll show you. There's the 5 out of 15. I saw this exact card at the National for a $4,000 price tag. Just this last summer. This exact card. And I didn't even offer at it because I didn't think it was going to be anything I could even touch. But this came up on bids, and I paid $1,200 shipped right in that area. Not a few bucks up or down from $1,200. You know, I wish the Favre and the Unitas were. The Favre was probably the worst one of the two. And the Unitas it's not too bad. But you can't nitpick a card like this. You just can't. I can a little bit. It's my card. And I paid what I thought this card is worth. Definitely. There was one that sold on Deal or No Deal on, if you know of that group on Facebook. It's a high end kind of cards coming through there. One sold of this, but this was during the pandemic card boom in 2020. I would say 2020 or 2021. And one sold for between people of $2,000. Two sellers or two collectors. So I think I got a fantastic deal on it. And this is a big, huge boom to start 2024 card collecting. Because if this is the only card I get this year, I am going to be happy with it. No doubt. That right there is insanity. To have this 6 Hall of Fame. I have a 6-way, and it has 5 Hall of Fame players on it with my Aaron Rodgers. When Aaron Rodgers becomes Hall of Fame, it's a no doubt. But only Hall of Fame player that's not on it that didn't make the Hall of Fame or will never make the Hall of Fame was Brian Brohm, and they were all Packers players. So that one's a little bit more to my liking. But as if you're a fan of football, that one is holy man. If you're a fan of quarterbacks that play, wow, that's an amazing card. So I don't know how much better I can get throughout the year. Other than that, that might be the pinnacle of this year in January. But you just never know. And I haven't bought in anything other than those few cards. Those 3 cards in the last 3 months. So I was ready for something like that. Thank goodness I wasn't like fun strapped. Yes, I had to buy it during Christmas time, but who cares? I figured it out. That one goes into the box and it goes with that collection. I can flip through just the mid stuff, the stuff that I like in the mid area, and go, wow. That one goes in the exceptionally high, and oh my god, not because of the price, just because of what it is. Never thought I would own it. I own the other 6-way. Now, if you give me a second, I'll see if I can find it. Same prime signatures, just different players on it. Holy man, I should have been prepared. And don't know if I can find it right off the bat. Oh, there I did. Holy man. So, this one I got for like $400, which is insane to me. This one is out of 33, though. From same Prime Signatures, 2004, which is a playoff card. Archie Manning. I forgot Archie was on there. Bart Starr, Drew Bledsoe. My first Drew Bledsoe anything. I do have an Archie Manning autograph. My Randall Cunningham, which I love. My first Randall Cunningham, Sammy Baugh, and I have Aikman's on here. So there's another Hall of Famer. That's a Hall of Famer. Randall Cunningham is not. Archie Manning is not. And Drew Bledsoe is not. So there's 3 Hall of Famers on this card. And I thought I would never own that quarterback one there. So, wow. Oh, thanks for hanging with me for that last little bit. You didn't have to. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Thank you, Jim, for that generous gift. Using the Love jersey on Saturday. Let's do it. Love you guys. Take care. Go Pack, go.